right? Let's say you breathe in a whole bunch of oxygen, breathe it right back out. You're not really utilizing any of it, right? So what VO2 is your body's ability to take in oxygen, distribute it, and use it for energy, right? So I'll have you on the treadmill at 15% incline, so you can be going uphill, okay? At a 1.7 speed, so pretty slow at first, okay? First 2 rounds are only gonna be a minute long. Every round, I increase it by 0.8 miles an hour, okay? So yeah, so as the intensity is increasing, right, we have a slow rise of heart rate, volume of oxygen consumption, volume of carbon dioxide, exhalation, right? Going up as the test progresses, it's getting harder and harder, right? So right now, we're gonna see a big spike, because I'm actually going to increase it. When it's nice and thick right here, using mostly fat, right? When it starts to skinny down, carbs start to be utilized a little bit more, right? A little bit more, until at one point it's gonna cross. That's what we call the anaerobic threshold, or the max steady state, okay? Anaerobic threshold detected. It just crossed right here. At this point, your body is kind of going towards this more short-term energy systems, which is unsustainable. So I know for a fact at some point within the next 30 seconds to a minute, he's gonna probably most likely stop, okay? Done, perfect, good job, good job. All right, I'm gonna lower this down. Come on over, let me take this mask off. Nice deep breath, nice deep breath. There we go. So I want you to go ahead and walk for me, okay? Don't worry, slow down. Yeah, go ahead and walk for me, go ahead and walk. Yeah, don't worry, it'll slow down, it'll slow down. There it is. No water. Give me some, man, good job, yeah. Just try and walk naturally. So yeah, so using a simple equation, I can actually convert your VO2 to actual running speed. Yeah, so your anaerobic threshold, that max steady state, was found to be at 9.4 miles an hour, or 623. So that's theoretically what you can maintain for a whole 26.2 miles, a whole marathon, okay? And then your peak VO2 max was found to be at 10.9 miles per hour, and the pace is at 5:30.
So what's interesting about that is that's way faster than what I actually run at.
Yeah, which is so common. People usually are running underneath their like actual skill level, because like I said, it's difficult. If you were to run at the speed, it's not gonna be easy. You're gonna be huffing and puffing. But once you get past the initial like 5-10 minutes of like, my gosh, I wanna stop, it gets a little easier. And then of course, near the end, if you're going for a long distance, again, it's gonna get really tough. But it's, again, theoretical. It takes a lot of mental strength. It's like running with that mask the whole time. The reason why it's kind of like that max steady state is because it's when carbon dioxide out and oxygen in is a 1-to-1 ratio. Air quotes, because obviously our body's not a machine. It's gonna be a little off, right? A little bit of a variance, but it's near, right? Around 1-to-1. So we're producing just enough energy as we're using. Because the moment you get past that, you start accumulating acid for one. You start using those other energy systems that can't last a very long time. That's why you tucker out. And then this point right here, right, all this, is when you're using those other energy systems to contribute, right? So it's not sustainable, max 3 minutes, right? So usually when this point happens, I know as a lead tech, right, that we have max 3 minutes left. You made just about 2.5 minutes, which is really, really good. The max I've seen was 4 minutes. That was me. So yeah, I just kept going, right? Kept trucking.
One question I have about that is, does like your motivation contribute to that?
Absolutely.
So for instance, you knowing that like whatever you go beyond that, like is like bonus points, like pushes you to like just keep trekking along.
That's when the grit is what we call it, like really has to step in, okay? Because like our short-term energy system goes for about 3 minutes, that's like the max. So 2 minutes is like around the comfy, the fast glycolytic is what it's called. That's like that comfy zone. So once you get past that, it's not comfortable at all. Very difficult. That's when you just have to start grinding. So that's when most people give up. But this all right here is still really difficult. So like depending on the person, right? Depending on their training and how much they're used to push themselves. We have marathon ultra runners that they'll go for as long as they can until they're like almost falling. They have to lift themselves up. We have other people that are more general training and not really used to running or push themselves, so they kind of give up like a minute in.